Welcome everybody back to Holy Roller Guitars. In today's video is going to be a how-to video. Caption will be how to restring your nylon with 3 simple tools: needle nose, wire cutters that have a rounded edge, and a string winder. Here's what to expect in this video. It's a Taylor 214 CE, and this is your after shots, but you'll see it at the end of the video. Alright, good morning everybody. Today we're going to be changing these nylon classical guitar strings on this Taylor 214 CE. So what I used to use is these Pro Art carbon, so they're EJ46FF. These are the ones that come stock on Taylors. Today I'm going to be trying these. I got these through my rewards on the Dario for having so many strings. The silver plated, copper, extended life, natural feel, classic, hard tension. I recommend hard tension. I'm gonna try and keep this on a time lapse. This is what the end result should look like. I'm gonna take a picture of this, sure that they look like that. So this one's gonna be going this, well, they're all gonna be going this way until the high E string, and then the E string is gonna come over 2 times this way. So you can see that's where the high E string has came through all the way. Put y'all on a time lapse, taking off the strings, cleaning the fretboard. We'll start putting the strings back on. The Gibson truss rod adjustment is actually the same for a Taylor truss rod adjustments. Yeah, so if you have one of these, good for you. If not, you can buy one of these off the music store website, Musician Friends, Guitar Center, any of those retailers, Sam Ash. Change out the strings, clean the fretboard, and clean the guitar. What I'm saying here is we're going to let this here sit for 10 minutes. Fretboard deep conditioning. We're going to clean the body with the polish, this one. When we clean this off in 10 minutes or 10 to 15 minutes, I'm going to come back this one, the 65, lemon the fretboard. It's going to be a 2-step process. What I like to do since I got this pack, we're going to go from there. Alrighty. Okay, I just wanted to see if I can get a demonstration of how to do at least the first string, and then y'all can see me do all the way to the end, and then how I'm gonna bring it from over here into overlapping 2 strings. And then I put this tape on here because when you're doing a nylon guitar, it tends to want to scratch the body here. So, but yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna show you how to do this. So you're gonna go from the left, you're gonna go under that way. You're going to do this 2 times, and then you're going to pull the string forward and then bring the bottom down. So, and don't be afraid to tug on it. So you're going to bring it just down, make sure that the string is coming behind the bridge. Pull this string up. So you pull that up. And then that's it. So when you do the next one, I'll show you. So you're gonna bring the string, put it behind the other string so it overlaps. And then remember, we're going from the left. We're gonna bring it over, under. Right, that's 1, and then 2, and then this is where it gets a little tricky, but you can do it, Now you gotta pull both of them so they're tight. But if you can see there, how this one is under, and now this one's a little long. So what I like to do is I'll pull it back to where it goes this way, like this. That way later on, all I have to do is just clip that off right there. This is the part where I wanted to show you on. We're just going to keep on doing that to the end. So let's do another time lapse. Get a little bit longer. It's okay because there's enough string. And we're gonna come from the left. Okay. We're gonna go under 2 times, 3 times. Now we're gonna pull, and then we're gonna put this. Hopefully y'all can see. We're gonna put this under the B string, and then we're gonna put it under. Okay, so if y'all can see it, it's this one here. This is the high E. So we already put it under the B string. Now we have to put it under the G. So just pull it a little bit. And make sure it goes where the bridge is at. So just pull them. Just pull all of them. Remember, you have to pull it so everything's tight down here on the bridge. And if you don't, then you're gonna have a lot of trouble tuning it when the guitar strings are pulling. This is not gonna be tight, so that's why this can be tight up here, and then you just tie it up at the end of on the tuning peg. So we're gonna separate these 3. I'm gonna pull them this way. So I'll show y'all the low E and then the high E, but the rest of it will be time lapse. So let me show y'all the bridge. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all, is that you need to have it really pulled because you don't want any loose tension on there, because this is going to be pulling this way over the bridge. So I'm pulling it right now with my hand and it's not moving, so that's good. And then we're just going to pull it on over, and then you can see how much string we have. So you're actually going to help me in the camera to see what I'm doing, so this is going to be pretty cool. So we're going to pull in, down, and then pull. Okay, so you're gonna just pull the string all the way. My teaching from my friend Jimmy, one that got me into doing guitar work, he ended up showing me how to do this. So I do it from the 3rd string, and I just pull it up, and then I just put it to where my palm is at. I guess like the forward side of your palm right here, the first part. I'll do that right there, and then what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need to, the same thing with the bridge, is you loop it this way, under, like that, and go down here, and then we're gonna pull the slack from the back. Let's see. Okay, we're almost there. There you go. Okay. Sure, we're good here. And this will tighten up once you start winding the string. You're gonna do that, and then the winds are actually gonna be on the outside. Winding that, let's get the winder. What I like to do is I like to hold it with my finger, put some tension on it, and then the winder. Pause here. I'm gonna hold this that way. Continue on. Okay, so this is actually just a little tightened right now. It's going to stretch a lot more, but we just want to make sure that this is tight here, which it is. It didn't move from underneath there. It says it right here. Now we're going to do that for the rest of the guitar strings, and they're going to probably take a day or 2 to stretch out, but at least y'all can just see another time lapse of me struggling to put the strings on. Let's see how this goes. Y'all might see a time lapse, or y'all might just see me go to the last E string, so we'll find out. I'm sorry guys, I just looked back at the video and I noticed that the headstock was kind of out of the shot. So I'm here at the high E string. I'm gonna lower this down So here we're at the last, the high E string. And first off, if you are going to be doing this, please get yourself some safety glasses. I mentioned before is to make sure that your hoe is facing up or a little sideways. I'm actually using the camera to help me find this. So we're going to the 3rd fret, and I'm going to about like the first third of my palm. So we're going to come from the left. Yeah, sorry guys, we're coming from the left side under. And remember, we have to make sure we have our link over here for our tension. So there, left side, loop it, pull it, and then I like to hold it over here. That's what it's gonna look like. And this is going to be out there. Alright. And then over here, once we get it tuned up, if I can get them at the bottom or somewhere else, I can clip them. But for right now, we're gonna neck rest. First we're gonna clip these. If y'all have one of these, and go and just leave very little, so there's something there. But I like to bend it a little, and then if you can, try and that way it's just another locking feature down here at the bridge. Maybe I should zoom in, sorry. So y'all can get closer. I was doing this with one hand, so I'll probably get a little bit closer on there, but I don't want to disrupt the wind, so we'll see. Closer than that. Alright, there you go, guys. Now, all I have to do is grab these, throw them in a little bucket over there where I have all my strings, my loose strings and stuff in one of these containers. Hopefully it's not like one of those tricks where the snakes come out and one of these days, but I'm gonna submit these to Diodario to see if I can get some points so I can get like a t-shirt or more strings. That's how I got these strings on this guitar. That's pretty much it. I'll show y'all, I guess I'll do another time lapse of me cutting these off, tuning it, and then I'll record how I cut the strings at the tuners. Alright, so there's not going to be a time lapse for this because they're going to actually help me cut these overhanged. Alright, I hope everyone's doing great, and I hope everyone's having an awesome day, a blessed day, a blessed day. So there you have it. There's the bridge portion of it, and I guess let's go to the tuners. I got this before my vision impairment. It's this Polytune. I'm pretty sure I got it from musician friends, but the only people that offer it now is Sweetwater. So I guess I'm gonna have to get it from there if I want to get it. But I really like it. It's a bright screen. It's a bigger screen. It's pretty cool. So. Quite a bit for the strings to stretch, so I know this G string is not going to be in tune. Yeah, it's really flat. Alright, let me finish tuning this and then we'll get back to it. This is going to be the ending of the video. We're going to clip, we've already tuned it. Just be aware with a nylon guitar, you are going to have the high strings, which the nylons, even right now, yeah, even right now they're out tuned. I tuned them up, pulled them, tune them up, pulled them. Now I gotta tune them up again, pull them. I think, I guess I would recommend it like 2 or 3 times maybe. Don't be afraid to pull on them, especially these. I would be careful with the E, just a little bit like that. Here I would say just pull the string to, I guess, where it's nearest, where it's coming out, and then be sure not to clip strings. I'm gonna clip it kind of nearest to the headstock. Like again, you're gonna help me out here. It's good to have these because you won't get the other string. Repeat it, like the C string here is going towards more like the bottom, so I'll have to flip over the guitar. With the tension, it's not going anywhere. Guess we'll do this together also. Pull the string, leave a little bit there, not a lot. I'm just doing a lot of this by memory. Doing this, restringing a Taylor 214 CE. I really wish they would have made this in a sunburst. I know Zach Brown band. I know he has the sunburst one. Oh, it's awesome. It's been a nice guitar. This one is awesome. I also got this one used at a Guitar Center for a pretty good price. Now everything's so expensive now. It is rosewood, so it does have the rosewood back, but it's been played heavily from the person that whoever traded it in. Neck is awesome. It's kind of like semi-glossed over. They do come natural. Hope y'all enjoyed the video and the transformation of the old strings to the new strings. My father-in-law picked this up for my birthday this year, and he said, "Hey, are you putting acoustic guitar strings on there?" And I'm like, "No, I just have to change them out. Play it every so often." It's a great guitar. So if anyone's looking to get into playing guitar, my father-in-law actually gifted me a nylon guitar for my first guitar. That's how I got started. And then I had bought an acoustic, an Ibanez AW Heartwood. I would highly recommend a nylon guitar to start on, because it's easier on the fingers. It's easier to play a nylon guitar. I would highly recommend a Taylor 214. So my daily advice, guys, today would be to really count our blessings. I know it's kind of what I'm trying to say is count your blessings. Be thankful for the things that you can do, because there are some people that may not be able to. Even though I'm seeing impaired, I'm just thankful to God that I'm able to remember how to do this and kind of do this by memory in a way, and then also thank God for the gifts that He's given me to record this video to share with y'all. I know I only had 1 subscriber since my last video, but please like, share, and subscribe. I hope this helps anybody. If y'all have any questions, you can try to answer them in the comment section. This is what the bridge is supposed to look like, and your tuning heads are supposed to look like that. Remember, you're going to go on the outside. When the strings start to wind, you're going on the outside. If y'all can get one of these are really helpful, especially so you don't have to keep on winding. But other than that, everyone, y'all have a blessed day. Take care. God bless. And have a great day again. Peace.